What in the world is going on with Kim Zolciak? Her whole family is in shambles. She left Kroy at home with 4 kids while she's out running the streets like the OG city girl she is. The bank is about to take their home in Fulton County and put it up for auction because the 90-day deadline I told you about last time is quickly coming to an end. Creditors are out here still looking for their money while she's up here posted with Tom Hanks' 34-year-old son. We're talking about a 46-year-old woman with 6 kids. Nene told y'all about Kim a decade and a half ago. Even Troy's own parents, his mama and daddy, told him to leave her alone before he got caught up with her. We're about to get into it, but first, take a second to make sure you're subscribed to the channel and click the notification bell for all updates. Last time I reported that Kim was facing foreclosure once again. They've been having money issues for a couple of years now. They had 90 days to either sell their Georgia mansion or get out. The bank tried to give them an opportunity to sell the mansion to a new owner or face having the property auctioned off. In my last update, Kim and Kroy, they slashed the price of their listing for the 3rd time, hoping to get a buyer. But initially, they put the house on the market for $6 million back in October 2023. The house was still on the market 2 months later in December, so they dropped the price down from $6 million to $5.5 million. A month later, at the top of 2024, they decided to cut the price once again to $4.5 million. Halfway through 2024, they dropped the price once again to $4.2 million. That's a $1.8 million discount from the original listing. That's 3 times they changed the price since the original listing in 2023. Now it's been cut for a 4th time. Yes, Kim and Kroy slashed the price of their mansion for the 4th time by $250,000. They're getting really desperate, hoping to get a buyer quick before the clock runs out. The listing price is now set at $3.95 million. So while Kroy is at home taking care of all these kids, Kim is running the streets with a younger man. Kim, 46 years old, Kroy, 38, and Chet Hanks, Tom Hanks' son, is 34 years old. Absolutely crazy. I guess this is the thanks Kim gave Kroy after he came into her life and adopted her 2 older daughters, finished raising them. On top of that, he's been very hands-on raising the other 4 kids he had with Kim. Apparently, he's more present for them than Kim. You know, she's too busy on the 304 stroll. She was out with a new guy. They took this picture here, talking about gang, and tagged Kim in the picture while her husband is at home with their kids. A lot of people responded to this on social media. One person said, "Run like your daddy did in Forrest Gump, my boy. LOL. Here's another comment. Somebody said she heard Tom Hanks' son and her mental calculator went off. This person right here said, LOL. He's not the one with the money, boo-boo. It's the daddy. Obviously, people already know Kim is after money. This person right here said, Chet, you see how she did Kroy? Used that man, gambled all his money, and had all them kids for him to take care of? You better run. Cause Kim broke and desperate, now she looking to be saved. Another person said, Chet, Kroy was rich when he met her. Don't be Kroy, he's broke now. And here's another commenter. They said, looking for her new sugar daddy since Kroy is broke. It's no secret, this woman ruined Kroy. She was out here calling the police on him every day.
I just have a situation here where my husband is threatening a kidnapping because my girlfriend took my son on a play date. And now he has harassed not only the mother, but my son is shaking and hysterically crying. And now I'm just going to leave and just go pick him up to prevent this situation. I just don't know what else to do at this point.
Okay, can you tell me exactly what happened? I'm sorry, can you please tell the story again?
I'm sorry, what was that? I can hear you. I'm just going to put you on speaker just because my son, I dropped my son off. I live in the manor. I dropped my son off at the front gate for 6 years. They were going to the rodeo, whatever. My husband, we're going through a divorce, just came in and said that he's going to file kidnapping charges on her. And I said, absolutely not. I agreed that she could take him. And then he stopped because he's crying hysterically on the phone. And now I'm going to pick him up and just to create any kind of further stuff. That it's just, I did call my lawyer to ask him if it was kidnapping, because I didn't want police to get in trouble. And he said it's not, if one parent consents. And then my husband did steal my bag that has all my divorce paperwork and all my stuff in it. This is just so petty, and I hate to call 911 for this situation. I just was so frantic in the moment.
Wait, how do I solve this?
Well, I know y'all have attorneys, so you need to talk to your attorneys about it.
Well, this is new. I've been living in the master. This is the first night he decided because I asked him to please file it. Finally he did.
It's just a sticky situation for us because it's also his property.
There's no manipulation. I don't want to be with Troy. I've not wanted to be with Troy for a very long time. This is why we're at where we're at. I just want to sleep in my bed. You can obviously see it's not a joke. Like, I'm not a dog. I've been sleeping in my bed for 3 months.
I get that, but that's where we need to come up with some type of compromise.
I've always been compromised.
I understand, but throughout the whole process, you're going to have to compromise a little bit here and there. Okay? So we can't just kick in the door and force them to let you sleep in there. That's just going to make the situation worse for you when we leave.
Ma'am, so what we do is mediation. Either if you want to get some things out of there, I need you to agree, because he's not going to open that door if you don't agree. Listen to me. If you do not provide access to that, sir, if you continue down this road, it's not going to go well.
What's it gonna do? Where's it gonna go?
Because you are now making me feel very uncomfortable and unsafe.
I didn't do anything to you.
I need you to calm down.
This is your police tactic. I'm not oblivious to what to do. You want me to open the door for my safety to be in jeopardy?
I want you to open the door so that you can show me your hands so that I can be clear of your intentions.
My safety is in jeopardy.
Your safety will not be in jeopardy.
You're saying that, but you're not staying here all night.
You can close the door after we leave.
But she's gonna be in here. Then who's gonna remove her?
She has agreed to not stay in that room. She has agreed to go in and get the property and come back out.
Do you believe her? Do you know it?
Look, sir, it doesn't matter. I'm here to resolve the issue.
We have to come up with some kind of compromise.
You're taking her side when you don't, when you're not listening to me.
I've been listening to you for the past 10 minutes, sir.
Now she's been having this hot girl summer with another man. My thing is this. Even though you're going through a divorce, this is really out of order. You're still living in the same house with your kids and your husband. You're not divorced yet. They can all see this on social media. It's embarrassing, not only to yourself, but your whole family. And speaking of family, Corey's mom and dad knew from the jump that Kim was bad news. But what did he do? He disowned his parents to wife up this streetwalker, a woman that was well known for peacocking all around Atlanta, all down to the golf course with her sugar daddies. Kim Zolciak was obviously a walking red flag that Corey decided to take seriously anyway. Let's go ahead and get the conversation started. The bank is about to take their home in Fulton County. The 90-day time limit is almost over. They cut the price of the mansion again for the 4th time to motivate buyers. And instead of dealing with what's going on, Kim is hanging out in the streets with Tom Hanks' son. He's 34. Kim is 46 years old with 6 kids, 4 of them minors at home with her husband. Let me know what you think about this below. Special thank you to William A. I appreciate you for all of your support, as well as Darius and Donald C. Don't forget that you can support this channel as well. Links to Cash App and PayPal are below. Ladies, fellas, want a balanced analysis, want the truth from a woman's perspective? Then you're going to want to subscribe to this channel and don't forget to like and share.